Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Gids. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back to make another fragrance video, and today we are visiting the house of Acqua di Parma, and we are going to be sampling this fragrance which is called Mandorlo di Sicilia. You have to say it the proper Italian way because this is an amazing Italian fragrance house, Acqua di Parma, and we have to give it its respect and pronounce it in the proper way. I love Acqua di Parma. I think when I think of Acqua di Parma, I think of citrus, I think of aranci, which is the Italian word for orange. I think of the best fresh bergamot, zesty, lime, fresh, really invigorating, juicy fragrances, and I think they are the leaders when it comes to really good citrus fragrances. They do citrus fragrances in the way I like, sophisticated, refreshing, and very timeless. I have a couple of their fragrances. I think I've got, is it Essenza, and I have Leather, which are two great fragrances. So I am trying out from the Blu Mediterraneo line. This is the one I'm going to be trying out. I'm going to give you my honest reactions to this fragrance. If it's your first time stumbling across my channel, feel free to subscribe. I make videos about fragrances amongst other things. Let's give it a spray on my arm and then I will react and give you my thoughts. Okay. This is actually quite sweet and spicy. That's the first thing I would say. This is a sweet, spicy fragrance. It's really, I'm getting vanilla. This is giving me a blast of vanilla straight off. It's really nice. I can still smell some citrus notes in this. So of course there has to be some kind of citrus. There's probably either bergamot or some kind of orange notes in this fragrance. So it is still quite, there is a citrus that is still running through this, but it's predominantly very sweet and spicy. It's very interesting because just smelling it, even though I think this is I think these are unisex, I'm sure they're unisex, it does smell a touch feminine. I think it's because of the way it's so sweet. It's not a syrupy, sickly, overwhelming sweetness, but it is kind of a vanilla, warm, soft sweetness. It's a soft, sweet fragrance. I can pick up, so I am picking up some citrus in this, as I said. And I can pick up like there's definitely some woody notes in this fragrance. There has to be in the base of this. It's very interesting. There's a lot coming at me. I'm also getting, so there's some sort of spice in this. I don't quite know what it is. There's something quite spicy, giving it a slight aromatic quality as well. It's very, like the sweetness is really nicely balanced by whatever the spice in this fragrance is, because it's not cloying in any way. I quite like it. I really do like this, but I was totally not expecting this to come from this line. I thought I was going to be getting something quite fresh, because I have tried a couple of others. I've tried, I think there's one with fig, which is beautiful. I really like fig in as a note in fragrances, and I love that fragrance, and that's probably one I'm going to get more when it's closer to summer, because it's just very refreshing and uplifting and just really nice. This is a sweeter, warmer, fresh scent. It's still fresh. It definitely still is fresh, but it's very sweet, with just a touch of spice. The spice is not a very kind of aggressive or harsh spice. It's really nicely complementing the sweetness of the fragrance. This is very, very nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. I would actually say this is a perfect unisex fragrance for sure. I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. I am glad I kind of kept an open mind, even though I was expecting just a really blast of citrus to come out first for the fragrance. I really like this. I really like this a lot. I think the vanilla in this is beautiful. It's really, really nice. It smells really, it smells like a really nice vanilla, like almost like a Madagascar kind of top quality vanilla. That's really nice. I could see this getting a lot of compliments just because I want to keep smelling it. I'm kind of intrigued to, I really want to look up what the notes are in this fragrance now. That's really nice. Very, very nice. Very interesting fragrance. That's one of the things I like about Acqua di Parma is they have a good range in their fragrance, even though they do amazing citrus scents. Like when you think of Acqua di Parma, most people think of Colonia, which is a classic citrus cologne for men. Really iconic, great history behind it. But they do have a lovely range. They have a lovely ouds and more kind of heavier fragrances. This is really nice. This is really, really nice. I'm just trying to think. I think because this line is marketed for summer, I mean, you could definitely wear this in the summer for sure. But this is more for me, ironically, smells more like a kind of winter, autumn winter fragrance, or maybe up to spring, but I don't know, maybe in the evening or something like that. It's a great fragrance, great fragrance. Out of 10, I would rate this a good 8. I'd give this a nice 8 out of 10. Really, really pleasant, really, really pleasant fragrance. I'm very surprised, really surprised. It just was not what I was expecting at all. But yeah, unisex, very versatile. I could see someone wearing this evening or day. This is definitely daytime fragrance, could be evening fragrance as well. But a very nice release. Very, very nice release. I'm going to try and check out all of the other fragrances in this particular line because I am quite impressed. Good job, Acqua di Parma. Very, very nice. Okay, so that was Mandorlo di Sicilia. Yeah, that was my first impressions of this fragrance. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up, comment, and of course subscribe and support the channel. I'd really appreciate a thumbs up. It just helps YouTube to push out videos, especially if they do have thumbs up. It does help with visibility, so I would appreciate that. Hope you're all doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.